The past 12 years has largely been bliss for Bertha and Seyram, who met at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital and got married. Together, the two nurses built a happy home, nurturing 3 children. However, the pregnancy and birthing of the 3rd child saw Bertha's health in a nosedive. She started to experience high blood pressure, also known as pre-eclampsia, in her 3rd trimester. In an attempt to regulate the pressure with medications, her kidneys eventually shut down, requiring her to undergo dialysis.
They put me on brink. I was taking it. Sometimes when I take it, it comes very low. Then the doctor say when it comes low like that, I should stop it. When it comes high, I take it. It was like that. And so the time of delivery, when I was in pain, it was very high. We tried to sustain it, it won't go down. I was struggling. They wanted to operate me, but they realized that the service was already full. So they allowed me to give birth. After birth, I bled so severely, I bled, and I was still experiencing the high blood pressure. They took me to Ridge. They were treating high blood pressure and anemia. They were treating it until they realized that my kidney wasn't working. I was bloating. My abdomen was bloating, my feet, my face, we were bloating, not knowing my urine wasn't coming enough. So the body stores the water. They said I should go and do a femoral line. They will and start dialysis. So I started. They said I should do number of dialysis. I'll stop to correct.
Yet, none of the interventions worked to revive her kidneys and to reverse her condition.
Today you are okay, tomorrow you are down. Right now you see me, I'm a little bit okay. Any moment I'll just be down. I'll be feeling breathless. My HB is always low. I'm battling with anemia. Chronic kidney disease, when it affects the whole being. You can't do anything, you are weak. Walking becomes a problem, even eating. You cannot eat. Water. 500 meals a day. How can you live on 500 meals of water a day?
Especially in this dry season.
Yes. If you take more than necessary, the water will be working in your lungs, flashing through. You can't breathe well unless they put oxygen on you.
One particular instance of breastfeeding her baby had Bertha come a close shave with death when she collapsed in the process. Bertha had undergone a number of surgeries as much as she has been bleeding.
Hey! It's burning me. It's burning me.
The price Bertha has to pay in bringing another being to life.
Some of the complications we've experienced have been because of delays in treatment at some of the facilities. That is why the situation has become this bad. And there's been a lot of negligence along the line. I really wouldn't want to talk about those ones now, but it's a whole story we'll talk about later. She almost lost her hands because of a lot of negligence in the system. She nearly died 3 consecutive times. If I had not stayed with her in the hospital to keep her, or like to help her through the night, I would have come back the next day to see her dead. Okay, because there were times I had to resuscitate her myself while staff or nurses were away.
Although she never wished any of these for herself, she has no regrets because her children bring her so much joy.
In all things, I say give thanks to God. There's nothing I can do.
Indeed. Do you have any fears?
Yeah, I have fears because sometimes you can't breathe. In the night, you can't breathe. Very difficult to breathe. By the time they rush you to hospital, you go there, sometimes there's no bed. You'll be struggling for your life. It's like you are losing it. It's like you are dying. There's nobody to help. They say there's no bed, so you'll be there. You have to put oxygen on you. Sometimes the oxygen is not enough. You'll be struggling. It's like you are losing it. I fear, I really fear.
When it happens like that and you're in that state, you're thinking about your children?
Yes. They are not old, they are all young. The last one is just 3 years. I'm thinking who will care for them? God should have mercy on me. Who will care for them if I'm not around?
Bertha has a strong family support, but she and her husband are concerned about being a burden to society and unable to care for their young children.
My husband has been so supportive. Without him, I would have died a long time. So I don't want the support that he has given me should all be in vain. I want to live. I want to live first for God, for my husband. He has been so supportive. And the children.
Through a GoFundMe account on the website savenesbertha.com, some monies have been raised, part of which have been used to pay for the twice-a-week dialysis and other treatments when the need arises.
So if you're out there and you've heard our story, I am pleading with you, please, support us in any way you can. We just need lump sum money. I have to save my wife's life, and I want to save her life. Because we have just started life. In fact, we haven't even started it when this thing happened. And we have a long way to go. Please. Our children need us. We don't want to become a burden on society. So help us now. Save my wife. Give us money if you have, so we can go and do this transplant.
I want you to help me raise this money to do the transplant. I'm also I'm a nurse. I'm a service to Ghana. I take care of patients. If you ask any patient that I've met, I'm a good nurse. They will testify to that. I take care of them. So I want you to help me gain my health back by donating so that I can go and do the transplant. So I can work again as a nurse and also live for my children so that I can take care of them. So I will not be a burden on the society.
They are therefore appealing to the general public, especially the First Sky Group, for additional funding to enable 39-year-old Bertha to undergo kidney transplant at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital and post-operation care. Donors who wish to donate to Save Nurse Bertha can do so through the GCB Bank account number 112-1010-170-744. Alternatively, monies can be sent to the MTN mobile money account numbers 0555 669 020, account name Jackson Seyram Avotri, or 0242 965 568, account name Bertha Kudeka. Indeed, no amount would be regarded as too small.